All right, hello and good evening. What's the date today? Michael, hello. M. Knife, hello. Great Gold, British Pie, what's happening? All right, quit looking at this phone. All right, another day. I went to the hospital today. Got x-ray, got everything looked at. I'm just in pain. Ain't nothing wrong. Just pain from healing. Maybe did too much work, who knows? They don't really have any answers. And they don't give you anything except for take one of these a day, which is I don't know what it is. Take one of these for a day for 10 days. Anti-inflammatory thing. How good it's going to be, hell, I don't know. I spent the day laying down recovering. How long should your recovery take? It can take 6 months minimum. I'm only in the 4th month, so maybe I'm pushing too much. Yeah, it can be 6 months to start out with. So I've probably got a couple more months to be careful. It's terrible. But if this dying pain don't go away by Monday, I have to go back. He said it should go away. I went to the orthopedic surgeon. We had the x-rays. Everything inside looked pretty normal. So this is going to be one of those things that just challenge you mentally. It's freaking terrible. Oh, I'm supposed to use the cane always. Make sure I use that until I'm recovered. Don't try to do things without the cane. Give my leg more time to heal. Yeah, because I had went out to a wedding event and stood around for hours, walked around for hours. I didn't bring a cane. That's probably what initiated the original nonsense. I just got to take care. I'm not excited if you could not tell. It's kind of like very disruptive. It really doesn't fit my... It doesn't fit me. I don't like being slowed down. I don't know. I gotta wait a little bit, see what happens. I ain't going nowhere till I've already said that. I ain't going nowhere till I'm better. I don't want to have some major event happen and be far away. So I ain't going nowhere till we know what's up. I'm still trapped. Yeah, the last thing I want to be is in Cebu with a major problem. Holy shit, that would be so terrible. That would be disastrous. Beyond disastrous. It would just be terrible. Yeah, you don't want to be anywhere bad or any third world BS place when you have major problems. You gotta remember the Philippines is still back-ass words place. Myrna, hello. Yeah, it's still, you don't want to be there in needing medical attention. Yeah. People ask stupid questions, Sharon, so you know that. Well, I'm hurting and I'm going to travel somewhere that just don't make sense. So I ain't traveling nowhere. I've been in bed all day. I think I slept already 7 hours back and forth. I'd sleep for a few hours, wake up for an hour, go back to sleep for an hour. I got tired of laying in bed. I got up. Yeah, I've been in bed so much I don't want to be in bed no more. That means it's going to be hell to get to sleep later tonight. But then again, I wanted to see, did it get a hold of, did it actually figure out that I was sleeping today? Let's see. didn't record my nap. Piece of shit. I didn't need to sleep. I was just laying there trying to sleep. Yeah, it didn't record my sleep. Damn this thing. Yeah, I went to the doctor. I had tests, x-rays, everything. Nothing's out of place. The only thing out of place is this stupid monitor, this stupid whoop thing. You know what? Maybe I'll shut the phone off and on and come back on. Let's see if that works. This is my last week of trying whoop. I'm gonna get after this. If it's gonna continue to give me all this nonsense, I'm good. I'm not gonna be wearing no whoop no more. I can whoop my ass on this thing. Restart the phone and reconnect. It's missing the sleep part. That's funny how it would record everything perfectly for a few days and then it just went sideways. All right, now let's turn it back on and see if I get a reading. Okay, review my day. Review my day. Now it's trying to get the latest. What are you doing, Grey Gold? Well, that's not. That ain't gonna help me right there. Yeah, it didn't record it. Now I gotta figure out when I slept and when I woke up and add it myself. Yeah, it didn't record it. I'll send you the link for your health strap. Only 30 quid. It's probably better. Mine just keeps disconnecting. It's driving me crazy. See, when everything's linked together to add up with a score and a number, then one doesn't work right, well, the whole thing's a piece of shit then. Yeah, now it's telling me now it's telling me to sleep better. What do you mean sleep better? I've been in bed all day. Ah. You know what? I think I had better luck with my Huawei. That little strap from Huawei that was about 30 quid also. That thing was, I think it was better. This seems to be, yeah, I don't understand. Hell, I don't. Be away. Good evening. Hello. I guess I'll add my sleep manually. What time are we at? 8 o'clock? So we're going to add, I started today at around, okay. Need to be reset. I don't know. I've done everything. And it ended here. The activity was a nap. Where's that at? Nap. I started here, ended there. Save it. Okay. I put my nap in there. Let's see how it works. And my nap was 4 hours. Maybe I should reset the device itself. I wonder if there's a way to reset it. I have to look that up. Michael Bathurst, what's up? Yeah, I'll have to see if there's actual a reset button anywhere on this thing. I don't know if there is or not. Yeah, I don't see how you would reset it. I'm sure there's a way, maybe by the app. But I don't see any way that you would reset it. Alright, let's try. Yeah, I'm going to look that up. I have to go online and see how you reset a Whoop. Let's see. Maybe I can look that up now. How to reset a Whoop. Okay, how to reset the Whoop, W-O-O-P, MG. Let's see what it says. To reset the Whoop MG, for issues like synchronizing unresponsive, try a soft reboot via the app. Device settings, reboot device. Try a soft settings during the app, okay. So go to menu, device settings, advanced reboot. Okay, we'll go to menu, air loop. I'm going to look that up next. Device settings. Huh. I don't see that. Let me go back. What am I supposed to go to? Try soft reboot. Go to the menu, device settings, advanced. Okay, menu. Go to the menu. Menu. Device settings. I don't have no advanced. Oh, here it is. Advanced. Pair the device, unpair the device, reboot the device. Here we go. Reboot. Are you sure you want to reboot? This will take a few minutes. Reboot. Okay, I'm rebooting the device. So you got the air... Okay, I'm rebooting my device. We'll see if that helps. Yeah, it hasn't came back online yet. It said it'd take a few minutes. Paul, hello. Anyway, hello and welcome. Another day. I just woke up from sleeping most of the afternoon. I still can barely walk. Went to the hospital, had an x-ray, had tests done. He basically gave me a pill to take once in the morning only, anti-inflammatory type thing, one a day. There's no major issues. I just went backwards somehow. Yeah, I don't know why I went backwards. Anyway. I guess this thing is resetting. It sure is taking a while. It didn't say to take it off. All right, we'll see. It will take probably 10 minutes. Oh, I think it's going to be a little while. No, it's back online. Okay. It came back. That wasn't too bad. And it's charging. Now we'll see if we get more accurate readings. You can also do a hard reset, but that's crazy. You got to go through like a 20-step process. They should have put some button on this thing. That way you could do things like this easier. There's not a button anywhere. Now, what was that one that British Spy said? He look up the Air Loop health strap. Let me look at this. Air Loop health strap. I don't see air loop. I have an airflow, a polar loop. You sure that's the name of it? I don't see it. Air loop health strap. It doesn't come up here. Oh, here it is. Air loop health strap. Price. Well, let's see. It says here, Air Loop is hey Jamie, says that's associated with several different products. I look slim now, yeah. What's my diet? Carnivore. Airflow, okay. My carnivore diet, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now. That's the reason I woke up just now. I was starving. I didn't eat, but I'm hungry. Yeah, I've been hungry a lot lately. Mine's the medical grade one, yep. About how much calls per day? Calories per day? I don't measure any calories. I just eat eggs in the morning and beef in the evening. I don't measure any calories. I eat twice a day. I eat around 4 to 6 eggs in the morning with some beef patties. And in the evening, I eat either chicken or beef, but lately I've been eating some chicken. That's it. My diet is plain and simple. If I had more heavy fatted steak and all for an evening meal, I wouldn't be hungry. But I'm not eating that. I did for a while, but it's costly. To eat good quality grass-fed fatty beef, and then trying to get it all the time, I have to go to a grocery on the other side of town. It's kind of a headache, and it's expensive. But I could eat a pile of steaks every day. If money wasn't an object, I'd have a tomahawk for breakfast, a tomahawk for lunch, and a tomahawk for dinner. I'd have 3 tomahawk steaks a day. That would be so nice. Yeah, I could eat 3 of those a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I got like 20 more pounds to lose. It's really, this last 20 is killing me. And I can't really exercise now that my leg's screwed up. So I'm stumbling on exercises for a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to fix that part. Yeah, I'm going to be stumbling on exercise for the next few days. Because I think I just need to lay down and stay chilled out. You bought yours from the Chinese app Shine, much cheaper. All right. Well, you know me, British Buy. I buy stuff from all the Chinese companies. From Temu, AliExpress. I love all these Chinese sites. But I think after that, I think I'm going to go with the Amazon one, with the leather strap on it. The one I'm going to go with. Let's see if I can show it to you. This is the one I believe I'm going to change to. Where's it at? I'm going to go with this one. How do I turn this around? I'm going to go with this model here. This Amazfit number 2. I like this one. The other ones are nice, and the one I'm wearing is supposedly medical grade, but I think I'm going to go for this one. Let's see, how much is this? This thing is $535, so it's $140. But I like that style. You know what I mean? It don't look like some geeky old thing. I think that's a nice looking watch. I buy a lot of stuff by looks. I hope it works. So this one seems nice. What is Hyrox mode? I don't even know what it means. It has a HYROX mode. Just type in health strap, shine health strap. Let's see. SHIEN health strap. Strap. Yeah, I can't find that. We have something similar called Cast Wave. It could be regional. You know what? It may not be in this to ship here. Let me see. Yeah, some things you can't buy here. They don't want to ship here. It's not here. We don't have that product available to us in this country. Yeah, not available here. Maybe Health Watch strap. I don't know. It's not available. Not coming up. The number one that comes up is this thing. Whatever, this Whoop is always the one that comes up wherever you look around the world. This is supposed to be the best you can buy, but I tell you what, I'm not happy with it. Nazim, what's up? Put this back over here. Mr. Nazim has joined us. Whoop, whoop. Hey, we haven't seen you in a while, sir. I hope everything's going good with you. I hope you're richer, smarter, and healthier every day. And a good Happy New Year to you. I'm just sitting here talking to folks, doing nothing. I had a relapse in my hurt leg, and I've been hurting for 2 days. Went to the doctor, and they pretty much tell you nothing's wrong. You just got more time to heal. So I'm having a bad couple of days. Maybe I walked too much, or I did too much, is what I gather. Yeah, you're all good. I'm good. Just, I feel a little backwards. Waiting to heal all the time. Yeah, it's kind of nonsense. I hate going to the doctor and you leave and just like, okay, good luck. What do you mean good luck, bro? This is killing me. Oh, you have this severe pain by Monday. Come back. We'll see what we can do. He gave me some kind of a pain shot and something, but it didn't even help at all. It was like he didn't even give me anything. It's like he gave me a shot of IV fluid or something. They're so full of it. Oh, that reminds me. Where is that at? They wrote on me Oh, you can't see it. They put a circle on me. They're giving me some medications. The Argos do Hawaii Health Watch. I'll look that up. They gave me a test shot under my skin to make sure I wasn't allergic to the pain meds. They're really paranoid here. The doctor, yeah, he's not overwhelmed. I've been to 3 different doctors. I'm not getting any. I've been to 3 different orthopedics, 4 orthopedic surgeons. It's kind of like standard. They just, I don't know. They act like it just, I don't know. I just don't get a great vibe out of it. I'm wiping off the ink that was on my arm from the test. Yeah, I don't get a good vibe. Just not enough info, you know? Yeah, you can. I've been to 3 orthopedic surgeons, and they're all about the same. Ho-hum, diddly-um-dums. And 3 different nationalities. So it's not like it's just, it's a weird thing. Apparently, even though a femur is the biggest bone, it's a common thing that happens to people. You know, that's the number one thing that when you have a car accident and you get T-boned, it usually breaks your femur and your hip. And then really old people that have brittle bones, they break that when they fall. Many accidents, apparently, they're kind of used to it, and they're numb to hearing people complain about the pain. Yeah, I think they're just kind of numb because I guess they know that, well, it's going to hurt. You're just going to have to hurt, you know. They're really numb to the fact of that. And they're like anti-pain med here. They're very anti-pain meds. Heard there are churches in Saudi. The oldest church in the world is here in Jubel. The first church of, what's it called? The Assyrian Church. I did a YouTube video about it. The oldest standing church. Even I wouldn't call it standing, but the walls are there, so they call it standing. Yeah, the oldest church in the world is here. The oldest standing church. They actually just put all new fencing around it and made it like a heritage site. Yeah, they put all new gates around it and fenced it and protection around it. It's a heritage site. I'm not too church believing lately. I wish I wouldn't watch high-tech videos. When I get bored, I start watching random documentaries. And it's better I don't learn a lot of things. The more you study and look at the inevitable and what has came and what is going to come, it really makes the whole God thing a little tough, you know. It makes it real tough. Tough on the brain. We got some flash floods going on, bunch of nonsense. Flash floods. That'll clean your streets up. There'll be a benefit. Just no good. There's no good fishing it during a flood, though. Take a while for the fish to bite again. What was I watching earlier today to kind of... I forget. I was watching one of these meaning of life videos. Not really meaning of life, but a high-tech thing. And the more you look at the technical aspects of things, it's kind of tough. Let's see. Supposed to get 1 to 2 inches of rain Saturday, actually under flood watch. Really? Well, we don't have that. I even watched a 1.5 hour video on the year civilization collapsed from 1177, the Bronze Age. We almost got sideswiped by a police car coming up from dinner. A guy was chasing. Oh, man. You're lucky. Jeez Louise. You're lucky that didn't happen. That could be a life ender there. It's smart to be stupid these days. It actually... it's better not to think about the actual... With the knowledge that's available to everyone now, Single Dude That Travels, what's up? With the knowledge that's available for everyone today at your fingertips, it's better just to kind of stay stupid. just to stay in your own bubble. When you grasp out and go deep into things, it's not good. It actually challenges many things, especially faith. Whatever faith you may be is very challenged when you go deep into the into the historical and dynamics of everything. And the problem is most of us were stuck in a timeline of our memory or our grandparents. Nobody looks throughout history to see what's going on. There's a great video by a professor at a university, and he goes into the fall of civilization. And the funny thing is, when the Bronze Age fell, time to stop watching the news. Oh, I can already stop that. The news is ridiculous. I can't even handle it. Boss man, hello. You can't watch the news. There's no news. It's agenda-based propaganda. There's nothing to watch. It's always one way, and that's it. There's nothing. There's no news. There's zero. There is no news. Everything has a line behind it, and it's impossible. It's not really bad news. It's just agenda thinking. They want you to train your mind to think a certain way. The problem is all of these stories and all of this daily barrage of so-called news, it affects the stupid quite a lot. And the problem is the majority of the world is stupid. And they fall for anything and they believe anything. So when you have a majority that are less than educated and they believe all this stuff, this is the problem. What is that? Ignorant people in large numbers are very dangerous, or stupid people, however you say that. Prince, what's up? You saw me yesterday. Then why didn't you say hello? Yeah, stupid people in large numbers are quite dangerous. Every day the same BS, watching them, not watching them clear your mind, to be honest. Yeah, it's better to. You seen me yesterday, you said hello. You didn't see me yesterday. I didn't do anything. I was home the whole day. You mean online? Oh my goodness. Oh, that reminds me. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. If anybody is bored and you want to watch something interesting, saw me on YouTube. There you go. The fall of the Bronze Age is around 1177. If you looked at how my work, it's okay. I hope it looks like this year will be good. Last year was garbage for me. Last year for me was just terrible. It was not a good year. The year before was fantastic. This year I think it will be all right. We'll see. I had a lot of changes in technology and companies and corporations, rules and laws, and we ended up not doing great last year. Crappy year. This year's going to be better. That happens every decade or so. When technology changes and wipes out everything you've been working on, you got to start over again. And now I have to do everything is related to AI and incorporating AI together. I have to get with a consulting firm next week. I have so much stuff to do now. I'm not even in the mood for everything, and I have to get into it. I have to incorporate AI into the daily workflow life of a major corporation and find useful case scenarios that help people. I can't even think of anything that would help us now. Yeah, they're really, everybody's going knee deep, neck deep, and face deep into the whole AI thing. It's like too much. Oh, you semi-retired. Whoop whoop. Welcome. When am I back on Twitch? I don't know. I haven't checked. Yeah, I haven't checked it. I did an appeal back a week ago or so. I ain't gonna check it. I'm not really worried about it. It was 30 days to begin with, so it could be another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Hell, I don't know. It's not important. Actually, Twitch is my least important thing in my life. It's no benefit to me. But the only thing I like about Twitch is their chat's fast. The only AI I see is from you. Man, the AI stuff I have to get into and develop and do this coming months is too much. I don't even know where to start. To bring AI into your daily life and make it work, it's terrible, man. To make it functionally good for people, how's that going to work? The whole idea behind AI is to automate things and get it away from people. It's a damn nightmare. Next week I'll be knee deep in rediscovering new stuff. It's going to be a challenge. I have to do something that they don't know how to do and want me to find companies to help them do something that they can't figure out. You got 100 and some engineers, technical people and all, and you need me to help you figure out something you don't know about. Jesus Christ. AI will cut office workers. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. It's supposed to make the world better and everybody needs to find a different job. For me, it's just a tool that helps out. Yeah, I know, it's just a tool, but these large companies want to use it as more than a tool. Yeah, they want to use it deeper and deeper and more and show daily productivity and more meaning to and helping people. So anyway, I'll figure it out. It's complex. And I'm not talking about in one sector. I have to combine every sector and every aspect of a major corporation to have this background AI working for them. Yeah, there's AI everywhere that you can use on all sorts of divisions and different type of problems or different solutions in your business sector. But if you want to make it the complete turnkey solution for a large billion-dollar corporation, it's completely different. If you want every part of the whole infrastructure to work like that, it's going to be complex. Anyway, I found a company in Poland I've started talking to. Hopefully this group of guys will be able to help me out. They will help me put the dots together. I've got the outline. I just need to see how we connect it all. Am I daggling in local LLMS? What is LLMS? Let me know. What is that acronym? Probably not, because I don't know what it is. I'm not, because I don't know what it is. The doctor, I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, I'm just use a cane more. Be careful. You need more time to heal. If your pain is still so bad on Monday, come back and see me. They did an x-ray, looked deep into my body, and he said, don't take any meds, don't take anything, just take one of these a day. That's it. Local language models. Oh no. We're not worried about local language models. I'm taking OROTIX 120, or OROTIX 120, one a day for 10 days. Don't take anything else. Is it good stuff? I don't know. It doesn't do anything. I think it's just a, what's that called? Anti-inflammatory only. I said I don't have any inflammation. He said, well, you could have internally, and this will help the internal inflammation. And take one a day. You got to run, train arriving in Milan. Hey, Nazim, thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. I hope your semi-retirement works out. Hope you're enjoying everything. I'm ready to retire, but I can't yet. I need to work more. I got about 4 more years to knock out before I can just say goodbye. So I need one good year at least to put me on the successful top track to the next situation. It's just an anti-inflammatory. Yeah, that's all it is. It's nothing. They really don't give a shit about pain here. They're really weird about it. It's really strange. It's just like, congratulations to however you just said. Well, basically just said I need more time. Could be up to 6 months. Just you've only been 4 months. Wait a few more months. Okay. You had a major surgery. Blah 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 blah. Just almost like lecturing me, like I'm expecting too much. That's about what I felt like. I felt like old dude's just lecturing me. I told him, but I was doing fine. I went backwards. I basically go in there and get lectured. That's what it feels like. You're getting lectured. Hell, I went for advice, not a lecture. Alright. I just charged my Whoop device after resetting it. We'll see if that helps. No physical therapy. Just do your exercises. That's it. It's kind of weird. It's really killing me. I don't think I need to go to the 4th specialist to get more advice. I've been to 3. I think I'm just getting the same answers over and over, so yeah, I don't think there's much more I can do. I did have a good note today. Donald Newland, hello, what's happening? I had a good thing today. I bought a pack of shirts that came in and they were nice. I'm completely good on clothes. Yeah, I'm really good with that part. I've been clothes shopping for 3 weeks trying to get all my clothes for the new year and forward. So that's been nice. I got lucky again today with some shirts that I kind of like. I bought these polo shirts and I like them. Pants and shirts. The only thing I'm waiting on is those silly shoes, Ryan, that you recommended me. Don, you good with your health? I seen you were struggling for a while. I've seen a lot of folks in the past couple of years struggling with different things. Hopefully you're all good to go now. It's unusually quiet here tonight. It must be cold out. What's the temperature? Why is it so quiet? Usually it's the first I have to go shoe shopping with the kids tonight. Really? Doesn't your wife handle that? Why do you got to do it? They don't like to take me shopping. I'm lucky about that. Nobody likes to take me because I don't shop. You see, Ryan, you got to realize that you're a man and you don't shop. And if your wife would honor you as a man and understand you don't shop. Men don't shop. We buy. That's the difference. Women shop, men buy. If I go to a store, I go right to the place I'm going. I know what I'm getting. I look at it, I take it, and I leave. Whereas a woman walks through the front door, to get to what you were thinking about buying will take hours. That's shopping. I'm buying, not shopping. My shopping or looking at stuff is online, then I go to the store to buy it. Most men are shoppers, are buyers, not shoppers. I cannot stand shopping. Hell, I hate it. I've gotten into now online shopping. I'm never going to go to a store in my life. I hate going to shopping malls. I can't stand it. I despise it. I'm in and out in 15 minutes or less. There you go. That's a buyer. If you're in and out in 15 minutes, you're a buyer, not a shopper. I just can't hang out that long in a place looking around for stuff because I kind of know what I want. If I need some shoes, some socks, something like that, I know what I want. And I'll take weeks to buy something that doesn't really matter just because I can't figure out which one I want. 15 minutes it stops. It'll take me that long to get from the parking lot into the mall. You're better than I am. Now the thing in the Philippines is different is everything is in the mall. The driver's license place, the government offices. You end up having to go to the mall for everything. They put all the government offices inside the shopping mall. So when you go to the mall, that's where you do everything. It's kind of good though. They have been looking online to figure out what they like. There you go. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Shoes is a big ordeal too. You got to make sure you get your kids shoes that are good. Don't buy them old shit shoes. When we were kids, we had to wear Stride Right. We always had to wear one style of shoes, Stride Rights. My grandmother was like the shoe manager at the J.C. Penney's. We always got our shoes from Stride Right. Growing up, that's where our shoes came from, Stride Right. Stride Rights and Hush Puppies. That's about all we could get. And what was that other one? Rockports for businessmen. 5 and 8. They're outgrowing shoes. Well, we were too. Stride Rights were leather shoes for kids that you'd outgrow every 6 months, and they were high priced. I don't know why that's all we wore. Still, they're growing quick, but they still need good shoes. That way their feet aren't ugly when they're older. Stride Right were good. That's all we were allowed to get was Stride Right. Whatever style they had, you could pick some of those. Are they still around? I don't even know if they're around anymore. Man, check out. Let me go. Oh, hell. You know how hard it is for me to go in the other room? If they have shoes, perfume, or go been to the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville twice, relatively big size for it. Really? What's the Grand Ole Opry now? The Opryland Hotel's not there. Whatever, all that stuff has changed. Oh, you're talking about the Grand Ole Opry down in town. Yeah, I'm not really into that stuff. I grew up in Nashville, and the last place I wanted to do is go in one of them places. I've never walked in a Grand Ole Opry. I've known many people who performed there and artists who worked there, but I've never even went to that place. I don't know why. Just not something I felt like doing. I probably should have went. It probably would have been nice. I just never really thought about going. You know, when we're younger, Grand Ole Opry was always for old people. You never thought about going. That was like an old people place. You know, the doctor doesn't advise you to take anything. Not about vitamins, not about, what is this thing I was taking? They don't say nothing about taking magnesium. They don't tell you to do anything. They don't recommend any vitamins. They don't recommend nothing. You think he would recommend something. Doctor don't recommend about nothing. It's kind of weird. You'd think he'd recommend, oh, you should take more of this or eat more of that. There's no recommendation whatsoever. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. You'd think they'd recommend you to take something, you know? Some kind of vitamin enrichment. I guess doctors won't recommend any vitamins. It's anti-medical. They don't want you to buy nothing that's not produced at a lab. Well, I'm not going to stay on too long. I'm going to go off now. I'm going to go back down, lay down. I'll probably look on Amazon Prime and see if I can find a show to watch and fall asleep again. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We appreciate you folks. Have a good night. I'm going to go lay back down. I'll probably be up at daylight screaming. I do need to run to the little store here and buy some water and some other stuff. Have you checked your Lupid profile? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, we'll see you later. I'm going to go rest. Have a good one.